I don't know what happened in a kerfuffle of me trying to upload and erase all the stuff on my memory card before I went to the lake, but the beginning of this video does not exist anymore, so I have to redo it. It's the first time this has happened to me. It's very strange. We're moving on. So the ReadEHthon was for Canadian stuff. They had this lovely little bingo card that you could do as like prompts and stuff, but the goal really was to read Canadian things and be really supportive of Canadian authors and artists and stuff. And I really did want to like address a couple things, which is like, I don't think it's anyone's fault necessarily, not with ReadEHthon, with like general Canadian things. I feel like, so like Canada has like a bit more standards when it comes to certain things, which I'm fully aware of. Like we learned about them in high school. High school? Was it high school? No, I learned about them in B law. Business law. They have a lot more standards to live up to. I'm just doing my face stuff while I'm talking to you because it's much easier and I'm impatient. I can't do this and then do this afterwards. But anyways, so they have a lot more broadcasting standards and stuff and things, which is like fine, whatever, than America does. And I realized like when I started researching different like Canadian things that all these books that I read when I was a kid were Canadian books, and then now I read majority American things, which is nobody's fault really. I just think we've been like gradually been more and more exposed to American things, which is, I don't know if it's anybody's fault really, but like it happened because I was like looking at it and there's books like The Paper Bag Princess, which was my favorite book of all time when I was a kid. She was my favorite princess. That's Canadian. The And I Will Always Love You, which is this book that my mom reads to me all the time. She buys it every time somebody has a kid, without fail. Like every time somebody has a baby shower, she's invited, she buys this book. Like it is the book, which is adorable and cute, and I love it. If I ever end up having a family, like kids or whatever, I will have this book because it like made me cry even when I was a little kid. Another book, The Breadwinner. That one I think I did as a novel study in like the 6th or 7th grade. Amazing. I'm pretty sure they turned it into a cartoon movie, but I know it's like part of a trilogy or something. Part of like a trilogy or something. I only ever read the first book, which I would love to reread because I'd like to know my thoughts on it now, which would be nice, but that's not what I did for this readathon. The video you're about to watch is me, like, I know I have like a lot of Canadian authors and stuff. I just needed to do research to figure out which ones they were. My conclusion came up with the first book I wanted to read was The Skin We're In by Desmond Colin. I had this on an audiobook. I bought it off of Audible, so that was that. And then I realized that E.K. Johnson is a Canadian, so I wanted to read Queen's Shadow because honestly one of my favorite Star Wars authors. She also wrote Ahsoka, which was incredible. And then I also wanted to read Alias Grace by Margaret Atwood because Margaret Atwood is Canadian, so that was fun. And those are like the 3 books that I originally chose when I first filmed this opening clip. And then I also talked about a bunch of other authors that came up that I was like, oh my gosh, they're Canadian, so you'll get to that and you'll see that eventually. And I wanted to talk about like kids Canadian TV shows, which I do eventually. I had just mentioned it in the beginning that I wanted to do that because those are the things that I was exposed to when I was little and the ones that I really enjoyed, and there are quite a few on that list that I was like, I loved this show, what the heck. Mostly cartoons. I didn't really talk about any other shows, but there are like plenty of stuff, and I feel like Canadians need to recognize more stuff that's happening in Canada rather than paying attention to America, because we pay a lot of attention to America and we don't give our own people enough thought or consideration. And I've known that for like a really long time, but I don't think a lot of other people have really clued in that like, yo, we have our own things we have to deal with. Maybe we should look at ourselves first before judging the neighbors, you know? Anyways, I'll talk about that more later. I hope this vlog will make sense now that I've refilmed an intro. I think that's all I really wanted to say in the intro, and then you'll see this soon, hopefully. I hope it makes sense. Good luck on this video. I look like crap once again. I promise I'll look better later. I'm gonna update you on, so I have 2 hours and 7 minutes left of The Skin We're In, so I'm about 75% of the way through. I'm in October, like halfway through October. This is like, I like this a lot because specifically all of the news and everything that we see in the media is America related. I literally said it yesterday. I was thinking about it. I was like, I literally said somewhere through middle school, all of the stuff I started consuming was American. I hardly consume anything that is Canadian, and that's a problem. Therefore, I understand this book a lot because we don't consume anything that is Canadian related when it comes to racism and stuff, because we're so focused on what's happening in America, we're not looking into our own house. It's very serious and it needs to be dealt with. We have a responsibility to know what the fuck is going on in our country, and most people do not because they're too focused on what's happening with America. And I'm not saying leave America to do its own thing. We can help them, but we also have to help ourselves. We have to help our own house. We can't just yell at the neighbors and be like, you guys are doing wrong, because your own house is not doing so great, so maybe you should look inward a little bit. And I've been thinking it for like a really long time, and this is the first time I'm saying it, but it's true. We have our own issues to deal with, and we should stop being a hypocrite. Anyways, so this is like a great example of that. If you don't believe me, I think all Canadians should read this book. It is mostly about Ontario and Toronto and a little bit of Ottawa. He does mention, I live in Alberta. He does mention Alberta once or twice in there and a couple things that he did, so we shall see. I don't remember where I was going with that, but mostly it's about Ontario, which is fine. He does talk about the pipelines, which are Alberta's thing. Anyways, that's like a whole other topic. I'm not gonna dive into that. In the meantime, I'm like this book has like done something to me. I don't even, like, I need to chill for a second and think about what I'm gonna say before I say it, because it made me very angry for everybody, which is, yeah, okay. We're gonna just move on. What else am I doing today? Canada needs to figure out its shit. Stop. Okay, so, I don't even know where I'm going anymore. This is just gonna be me rambling for so long. I had like cohesive thoughts yesterday, and I've just woken up like maybe a half hour ago, and I'm gonna dye my hair. I'm wearing my hair dyeing shirt because I bleached this one a couple times, and I'm just gonna put more pink in my hair, make it bright because it's turning kind of yellow, and that's what today is all about. And then other thing that's happening today, I'm writing my crystal journal, and I'm watching Danny Phantom. That's what I was doing last night. I don't know if I'm gonna continue to watch it. I will show you, I think I'm going to show you guys when I'm dyeing my hair. I feel like I'm really far away, like you can see so much and I'm like so tiny, but I'm going to show you guys that. And then we're gonna like look up, we gotta do some Canadian TV shows. That would be a good idea. In the meantime, let's just dye my hair. Let's go do that. Welcome to the bathroom. It looks very funny from this angle. I mix mostly virgin pink with a little bit of wrath, with about 2/3 of this and like 1/3 of this. That's what my hair color is. Into my little purple dish, I went through a purple phase, as you can see. Now I'm in a pink phase. So we're just gonna go ahead and start mixing. I should put on gloves. This is what I've got. still wet, but I'm into it. It like cut out just before I was finished putting on the dye. But that's fine. I like this a lot. Thank you, Cara. That was very, very nice of you. Okay, so today I'm going to finish reading the skin we're in, and I think I'm going to get started on Queen Shadow because I'm in the mood for this today. I'm very excited. And in the meantime, I'm going to be writing in my little crystal journal here. I'll show you what I have so far. I haven't even finished 2, but I've done 2 there. So they look like, this is like a bullet journal thing. Isn't it gorgeous? This one's for archaeology. I bought it. It is Cognitive Surplus. These are their Hypothesis series. I also have one for my herbs, which is poisonous plants on the cover. And I have a moon landing one to put my astrology stuff in, and I love them. They are very, like, I love the quality of these so much. I am very excited. So that's my plan today, is to do some journaling, a bunch of journaling, and then later, if I play some Wizard 101, I will bring you with me and I will show you what's up, because I find it very fun. And I just got to Dragonspire, so I'll show you. Because I used to play it as a kid, and I couldn't go to any other areas. Like, I never was able to purchase an area because my parents didn't have that kind of money, and that's fine because now I'm an adult and I have my own money and I can go to all the places. So I just pay for a membership so I can go everywhere. And I'm very much enjoying it. So we will go do that. I'm like really close now. Oh my gosh. I made a tweet today that was like, who wants more weekly vlogs? And some people liked it. One person was like, hell yeah. So I'm hell yeah doing weekly vlogs. What do you mean unable to connect? Where the frick is my mouse? Come on. We're gonna play some Wizard 101 if it will work. First of all, why, when my computer turns off after a really long time, it tries to connect to my AirPods, because I tried to connect it once and then everything just shuts off. Check your internet connection. What do you mean? I have an internet connection. It's connected. So first I'm gonna log into my cousin's account because she is camping currently, and I'm going to do her gardening so we can look at that. And then I'm gonna log in my account and do my gardening and then play some Dragonspire because I haven't done anything there yet. So that's the plan right now. I should charge my AirPods actually, now that they're not connected to my phone. That's great. It's a story of my freaking life. I did finish the skin we're in. It was incredible, like amazing. Gives you lots of thoughts, so I gave it 5 stars, obviously. Like, that was gonna be 5-star from the beginning. I started listening to Queen Shadow. I think I'm in the 3rd chapter, and that's about it. I have snacks. I was gonna start drinking because it is like 4:30, and start drinking when I play Wizard. I think it's very fun to play Wizards and drink at the same time, just so you know. Okay, let's check out. Does my cousin... She has 2 characters? That's so cute. Oh my gosh, she's level 50. That's above me. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna play hers just to do her gardening. So let's check out my cousin's house. How about that? This is like the weirdest gaming video ever. So let's go home. Let's check out her house. This is fun playing somebody else's account. Oh, this is so cute. Is this the right house? I thought she had a... Oh yeah, this is the right house. So this little button right here is for gardening. And that just tells me some of her plants have died. So we shall revive them. This one's dead right there. And you get treasure cards. So she got Power Nova, Tempest, and a Power Nova. That's really awesome, dude. Okay, so let's do this. There's her little... Oh, I love him. He's so cute. You need... What is happening? What level pests? Can't harvest... Okay, but what are the pests? Fly Swarm rank 1. So go to pest spells. Let's just do it over these. I think this is her... Oh no, she's got plants up there too. Oop. Okay, so... And what do you have? Explosion Gnats rank 4. Okay. And then we'll water you. What do the things up here need? I didn't realize these were up here. Oh, these are really cool. I've never seen these before. Okay, what do you have? Rank 2. Okay, so what if we do a pest spell? Alright, did that work? Did I zap them? It only worked on these ones. Why didn't it work on that one? That was like so much. I'm using so much of her energy. I'm so sorry. What do you need? You need bees. And then you need... I gave you bees. Okay, you need magic. Oh, and this one's done.
So we can harvest you if you'll let me. Not like this. Okay. That one's not gonna do. 3. These are huge. Do rain shower on all of them. Oh, that man's down there still needs some music. How dare you lie to me, sir? My man's. Okay. What else do you guys need up here? Music and sunshine. Whoa, they shrunk. How did they shrink? Okay, so we got those. She got more stuff. A cracker, polymorphomander, nettle root, and a crocodilian. Plague and infection. And then she's got Scald and Power Nova. I want to know what Power Nova is. I don't think I've seen that one before. This one gave her Orange Dandelion. And special event points. Sweet. Scroll of Fortune. Collect that guy. Perfect. Okay. Are all the plants okay? Yes, that thing says so. Okay, let's go back. Okay, here we go. Here's all my characters. They just changed the update so you can change their eyes and makeup and stuff, and I love it. This is my main character. I'm level 47, and I am in Dragonspire. I don't know how entertaining this is. I used to like watching gaming videos all the time, so. This is my son, Sheriff Roxy. When I told everybody I got a son, they thought I was crazy. Person has a quest for me. Okay, that's cool. Were they asking me if I wanted to go in? Was that what that was? Or I don't want to go in. I've got things to do. I've just got here. Like, this is literally the first time I've been here. This is really cool. I'm very excited. I'm having a good time. Let's do this. So these are my quests that I have. Find a quest nearby. Talk to this lady. Oh! Okay, there's lava. That's cool. This is fun. That looks like a cool place. What is that? Teleport hub. Okay, why don't we use that? Will it bring me closer? It brought me closer! How nice. Where am I going? Here's look at the map. I am going... I literally have no idea. Oh, this person has a quest for me. That's cool. Do not touch the skeletal dudes. Lonesome creeper. Are we gonna bolt across the street right now? We're gonna bolt across the street. Oh, not right now. Oh, okay, let's go this way. Okay, this is how I game all the time, in case everybody's wondering. There are boots. Those boots with feet still in them? That's cool. Okay. I have one of these skeleton things, like skulls, at home on my bookshelf. Oh, which is the whole reason why I came on, was I was going to go gardening, wasn't it? Okay. You can fish here? What? Oh my god, yes! Oh, there's a fish right there. Look, there's the fish. There's my lure. Come on, fish! Hell yeah. I got it. I got it. I got the fish. I got the fish. Come on. Yes! Lava fish. Come on. Oh man, he got away. Okay. Damn it. That was very weird, but I appreciate it. So now that I'm in a safe space, let's teleport home so I can do my gardening. So this is my... Oh, you want to see my other son? We'll show you my other son. That is my other son. Look how gorgeous he is. I love him. My secondary son. I bought this one before I bought the other one, but that's fine. This is my villa. I love my villa. I also have, not down that way, this way. I have the biggest garden ever because I have no self-control. I don't have a lot of time on my hands. But I have this lovely fountain over here. Not this one came with the house. This one is the one I added. And it is like a universe galaxy thing, and I think it's really cool, and I love it. And this is a prison thing. I have another prison inside my house. This is my garden. Oh, there's a lot of dead plants here. Okay. Excellent. Give me lots of stuff. I love it when the garden glitches because there's too many of them. I have baby carrots, and if you have the sound on, they actually scream, and it's not as fun as you think. Look at all these special event points I'm getting. This is my enchanted soil plants, and then on this side are my plants that don't like the other plants. What rank are my pests? Insects are too strong. Excuse me? Oh, look at all these special event points I got. Is this fun at all? Like, I can't tell. We'll come back later. I look hilarious because I put a clip in my hair. It's Wednesday, my dudes. What am I doing? Yesterday, I got about halfway through Queen's Shadow. I got to page 150.
and I updated my bullet journal, so I figured I would show you. But I have a new version of page tracker this time, where it like goes onto the second page here, because I only put it up to 250 before, and there's days where I read more than one book and I read way more than 250 pages. So I brought it up to 400 this time, and then put the little thing on that side. So I really like the colors this month too, the green and pink. Anyway, so I read 150 pages of Queen's Shadow, and I'm really liking it. I don't know where it is. It's not up here. It must be downstairs. But I also journaled a bunch of crystals. I think I did like 8 or 9 last night or yesterday, so that was nice. Played the wizard. I did film me playing Wizard 101, but I don't think I'm gonna include all of it because it was weird. And yesterday I pretty much decided that I'm going to the lake this weekend with my family, and that's a 5-hour car ride. When I was younger it was only 2, and now it's 5. It's 3 hours of flat land and then 2 hours of forest, or about 4 hours of flat land and 1 hour forest. It won't matter though because the sun's gonna set before we get there, but because we'll be leaving Friday afternoon and then coming back Sunday. I will bring my camera, I will film some stuff. This just means that this video is not going to be uploaded until, well, I was going to upload it Tuesday. So I guess I should be like, what are my plans today for reading? What are my plans today? I'm going to try to finish Queen's Shadow today. That would be nice. I think that's like the only real plan I have. However, so I have Alias Grace, which I do really, really want to read. And I also have the Testaments that I really, really need to read. The Darkest Powers. Kelly Armstrong is a Canadian, and this does not necessarily take place in Canada, but the spin-off series, The Gathering, The Calling, and The Rising, take place in Canada, and they mix up with these guys. But I want to finish rereading this so I can reread that one, because I have read these before, and I only have the last 2, so I have The Awakening and The Reckoning left. So I think if I read these 2 this week, that would be pretty good. And then also, now that I'm here, The Testaments by also Margaret Atwood, because I find it hilarious. I've come to the realization that most of my Canadian authors are female. Don't have a reason for that, they just are. I've also like discovered I have those books to read, and there's sirens coming, so I will say see you later. What day is it? Oh, it's Thursday. Okay. It is like I woke up like an hour ago, but I listened to, like, literally the first thing I did when I woke up this morning is I had a video tarot card reading from Southern Magic on Instagram, and I will link their website below because it was like awesome, and it was like all really positive, and I very much enjoyed it. I had the 20-minute reading and it made me laugh, so that was good. But like, just confirmed everything for me, and I'm very excited. It is much different reading somebody else, like having somebody who's never met you read your tarot cards, even though you've had like a couple conversations online, because they're really, like, honestly the nicest person ever. Like having them say all these things, so I was like, okay, and then being like, yes, you're doing good things, and just confirming a lot of stuff that I was thinking about, and I was very much appreciative of that. Aside from that, what am I doing today? I finished Queen's Shadow yesterday, and then I haven't really done anything other reading. Since I am going to the lake tomorrow, I'm gonna bring The Summoning, The Awakening, and The Reckoning, even though I've already read The Summoning. It's attached, I can't just like take it out and leave it. So I'm gonna be bringing Kelly Armstrong with me to the lake. That's my decision. I think I'm still gonna read Alias Grace today, because this is the one that's been on my current reads on Goodreads for like the longest time ever, and it needs to be finished. I'm gonna restart it though because, oh, there's a picture, because I do remember what happened, but I don't, it's been like a year since I've read like this little bit. But look, there's a picture. That's cool. So we will read this and we will have a good time. Also on the agenda, more journaling stuff. I was not productive yesterday. Today I'm in a good mood. That video put me in a good mood, so I'm going to be productive, hopefully. I like that idea. And it is 10 a.m. Let's have a good day. I don't know what else is happening, but we'll figure it out. how to film myself. I literally just got back 2 seconds ago. I read like up to chapter 6 of The Awakening. Yeah, The Awakening. And like nothing else. But it's still Sunday. I still have time, I think. Anyways, I'm gonna treat it as if today is still the ReadEHthon. I don't think it is. Why do I look so... I don't know. Anyways, I have a whole basket of laundry to put away. I need to shower. I need to wash my clothes from the lake and give my overall thoughts. This was like really fun. I didn't really try to read as I normally do, but I think I'm going to daily vlog, or not daily vlog, weekly vlog from now on, because I think this is something I've always wanted to be able to weekly vlog. I just don't think I've had enough to talk about, or things that I've been doing that I'm like, oh, and somebody's mowing their lawn, but like it's really hot. I'm boiling. I'm gonna put away all my camping stuff and then we'll move on, and I'm gonna just try and read this tonight, I think. This or Alias Grace, because I was really into that and I didn't read it while I was gone, but that's my own fault. And then I'll edit this video and have it uploaded for Tuesday. But thank you for watching. Please participate in the ReadEHthon if they do it next year. I am so excited and I'm going to be looking for it. I will be doing the Summerween one as well. I have a lot of books that I need to read within the next week to be able to participate in that one at least. What else is there? Is there anything else to discuss? It was also like such a relief to just like turn off my phone and like take a nap or go chill by the lake. That was like so fun for me. I did want to talk about though a couple things. Well, first of all, other than Alias Grace and The Awakening, I was going to start reading Brown Girl in the Ring by Nalo Hopkinson. That one I got and I was very excited for. I downloaded it on my phone and I probably still will read it within the next couple of days. And I wanted to also talk about Canadian TV shows that I watched as a kid, like kids TV shows. Because there was like a couple, and some people still talk about them, that I was very excited. Okay, Arthur is Canadian. Johnny Test, I loved that. 16 was The Amazing Spies? Really? That's cool. Angela Anaconda was great. It freaked me out and I hated it. So Anne of Green Gables, we all know that one is. Atomic Betty was my shit. I loved Atomic Betty. I wanted to be her. Babar was amazing. The Backyardigans. Berenstain Bears. Caillou, that was a thing. Cyber Chase, the PBS Kids channel. Oh my gosh, that was all I had for a while. Dragon Tales was amazing. I had all of the dragons as stuffed animals. I think I still do, somewhere in my parents' garage in a box. Erky Perky. I think I watched that one. Flying Rhino Junior High. Franklin. Yeah, we all watched Franklin. Franny's Feet was one towards lesser of my childhood that I definitely watched. Freaky Stories, I think maybe was one of them. George Shrinks, I loved so much. Grossology, creepy but great. Harry and His Bucket Full of Dinosaurs. Jacob Tutu was like a classic. That one was like Toronto. Jane and the Dragon, which I forgot about and just remembered like last year. Amazing. Jimmy Two Shoes seems very familiar to me, but I cannot remember. The League of Super Evil. Little Bear. Madeline was, I wanted to be her best friend. Also, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. That was wild. Amazing. Martin Mystery. Max and Ruby. Mona the Vampire was like top tier for me. I would love to rewatch that. Monster by Mistake. Great. My Dad the Rock Star. Oh, I forgot that one existed. The Rainbow Fish. That book? Ooh, that was good. Rescue Heroes sounds very familiar. I think we had the Rescue Heroes game for the computer. I'll have to ask my brother. Roly Poly Oly? Heck yeah. Ruby Gloom. Segua the Chinese Siamese Cat. I only watched that one a couple of times, but I've seen it come up a lot on like TikTok and stuff. Seven Little Monsters. I loved that TV show. It was so good. Tales from the Crypt Keeper seems very familiar as well. I think so. Timothy Goes to School, I already said that one. Tubi and Bino, I'm pretty sure I watched that. Total Drama Action, Total Drama Island. I'm watching that on Netflix right now, I'm not gonna lie. And then what's the next one? Totally Spies. I love Totally Spies. And I think that's it for this list. Rescue Heroes. I want to see if this is the one. This is definitely the one. Rescue Heroes, we definitely had the video game for, and I thought it was incredible. Okay, so this is like the longest possible ending to a video, but I feel bad that I didn't read more Canadian stuff, but I'm excited to know that I have more Canadian things and to like be more aware of it. I will be more aware of everything because I need to teach myself to be more aware of which books I'm buying and stuff. I have bought a bunch of books on Indigo, so they will be coming in next week's vlog, hopefully, or the week after, but I have like 4 packages at least that are coming from Indigo because I'm doing one big book buy before school starts. I did it last year, just after school started, and it was honestly amazing, so we will do that. So I'm gonna shower, unpack, and get this video edited, and I'll see you guys later, which will be probably next week. There will be 2 videos this week, this one and another one. So I hope you all have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!